Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're actually going to be doing a foundation review and wear test on the new Hourglass Vanish liquid foundation. Now if you guys have not watched my 2018 beauty favorites, you'll know that my favorite foundation was the Hourglass Vanish stick foundation. So when I saw that they were coming out with the liquid version, I was super excited to find out if it was just as good, if not better, than the stick foundation. Getting a notification from Sephora saying that if I made a $25 purchase, that I could get a sample of the Hourglass Vanish liquid foundation. Now they only gave you options for so many shades, so this might not be my shade. It does come in a little glass bottle. It came in nude. Right now I'm in the shade Buff for the stick. So I'm quickly going to do a quick application, put on my normal makeup. Today's a kind of a busy day. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm going to give this a full 8-hour wear test. So I'll do some check-ins with you, but let me just quickly put on my face and we will see how this applies. Alright, so the primers that I'm going to be using today are the ones that I know and trust so that I can give this foundation a good shot. I'm going to be using the Hourglass number 28 primer serum. My skin is really dry today. And then I'm going to be using my Tatcha Silk Canvas primer. And I dot a little here, there, and everywhere. Don't need much. I'm going to rub it in. Now that I have my primer on, it's now time to try the foundation. It came with a little spatula. I'm going to do one side with a beauty blender and one side with a brush. So I'm going to do one side with the It Cosmetic Love is the foundation brush, and the other side I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty sponge. So this side the brush and this side will be the sponge. Just gonna kind of dot it here and there. I know I don't need a ton. Oh, this is definitely not my shade, but that's okay. Now that we have it on, it's not really tacky at all. Definitely looks like a matte finish, but it's not too drying. It's definitely not my color, but that's okay. And the other side we'll do with a beauty sponge. So we'll put it all over. And we'll blend this in. Now that we have it on, I think I like the way the brush side looks a little bit more. Get a little bit more coverage, but usually get more coverage with the brush application. It blended out really nicely. Yeah, the side with the brush definitely looks a lot better. Okay, so I'm going to put the Jouer concealer on. The concealer blended really nice on the foundation. I'm going to set my under eye. I'm going to be using the Luxie 660 and the Hourglass Finishing Powder and Soft Light for under the eyes. Just going to dot this everywhere I put the concealer. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Fantastic. For blush, I'm going to be using Melba by MAC. And I'm going to be adding a little bit from the Edit palette. A little bit more blush. And I'm actually going to go apply my eyebrows and I'll be right back. So now that my brows are done, Anastasia pomade in soft brown and set them with the clear brow gel. I'm just going to quickly throw a little bronzer in my crease. Okay, now that my face makeup is on, I'm going to set my face with a little bit of Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Okay, I'm just gonna pop on some gloss. Just a little bit. Okay, now that all my makeup is on, I will give you my first impressions of this foundation. I really like the way that it is sitting on my skin. So far, so good. It is, I'm having a really dry day, so a little bit looks a little dry on my forehead, sitting in my fine lines a little bit. But yet again, I am having a really dry day today. So we will do a close-up and then we'll check in with you in a little while. Right now it's 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'll see you in a little bit. So 1 hour, and so far, natural lighting, so looks about the same. So it's been about 5.5 hours of wear time. The only thing that I have touched up or anything is my lip gloss, because I got to do a Facebook Live for my other business. But I just kind of wanted to give you an update. This actually is the highlight. I'm actually pretty dry, but it still looks really good. It has settled into some of my fine lines, and a little bit has wore off right here, but that was probably my daughter rubbing my face. So other than that, looking pretty good. So after 8 hours of wear, these are my final thoughts. So for my first impression of the Hourglass Vanish Liquid Foundation, other than this not being my color, I think it looks really, really good. Do I think it's a super long-lasting foundation? Yes and no. I mean, today I have been running around doing errands. It's wind chill of -10 below outside, my jacket against my face. I've had the kids in their face on mine. Other than it sinking into my fine lines and wrinkles on my forehead, which almost every foundation does, did notice a little bit of drying around my nose, but that actually didn't start happening till probably about a half hour ago. So for 7.5 hours, I did not have that around my nose. I noticed that on my cheeks and around my chin looked awesome. I mean, I ate pizza, which was really, really greasy. So, I mean, the foundation is still there. It still looks really, really good. I really like this foundation. I do want to do a test where I do one side with the stick foundation and one side with the liquid foundation. I still think I like the stick better, this is still gorgeous. It doesn't sit on top making me look like I'm like cake face. I think it looks really, really nice. This obviously is not my color. Of course, I got a sample. I only had 5 colors to choose from to get this free sample. So beggars can't be choosers, right? I think that this foundation did really, really well. I'm really happy with it. So that's my final thoughts. I like the Hourglass liquid foundation, but I think I'm gonna stick to my stick foundation by them. Hourglass is going to be launching this on January 25th, 2019. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you comment down below that you enjoyed this video, disliked this video, wanted me to do something different. Give me your thoughts. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and that you subscribe, and make sure you click that little notification bell so every time I upload you are notified. Alright guys, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you the next time. Bye!